Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Tar Heels will kick it off to get us underway. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. The Blue Devils offense takes the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Gets it out quickly. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. Using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Gives it to the back on the draw. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. The Blue Devils will punt this one away. He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They'll try the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Gonna take a shot. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll haul it in right around the logo. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To the air on first down. Coming after it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And off to Jones. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. At the 45 on his way. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Duke.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, running back on the move. Plows through the defense. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Back to pass, it's Harrell. Quick strike complete. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. They keep attacking through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Finds his man down the middle. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. That's caught. It's Johnson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo with the run on first and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Caught the defense offside. That penalty obviously will be declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Purdue. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He'll keep it himself. Shows him the stiff arm. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To throw, it's Murphy. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The give on the inside. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little stripe down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Defense was a little anxious there, got caught offside. The penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. RPO complete to open the drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to linebackers and big defensive players. You get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got him downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Looking to move it through the air. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the freshman, able to get home with the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Dumps it to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Duke. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air, it's Harold. They're trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Phyllis, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Blue Devils will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fair catch called for and made. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get it.
Off he goes. Running inside the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. A first down for the offense. Hold and finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Blue Devils are in the hurry up.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. Wants to fire on second down. Across the 35. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. And the Tar Heels are on the move. A first down run in the red zone. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Harold. Looking to the big tight end. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll try the run. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, going up top. Picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Defense. They're going to get another chance after throwing the ball away. That roughing the passer call quite fortuitous for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try to pop the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a solid.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. To the air, it's Murphy. It's complete. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. off play action. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tar Heels look to do some damage in the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, North Carolina! A great catch and run for 6. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record. He's looking to pass. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's looking to throw it quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This offense has a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Working the middle, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. He's right on target. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it behind the line. It's Pryor.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Quick completion on the out route. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And the Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Harold. Getting some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Shoots it to the left. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
4th down, gotta have it here. Fires to the middle. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Line gets set, 1st down. He's gonna pass. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A completion, but not quite enough for the 1st down. 3rd down coming for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out fast. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Caught near the sideline, it's Collins.
That's a nice catch, and it's a good job staying in bounds. If the quarterback would just give him a little bit more room, maybe have a little bit more space to make a play. Instead, no gain.
Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
You're down late in the game, and you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception. Fires left.
Makes the grab. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. They'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Back to throw, it's Harold. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Timeout called by the offense, a mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
And And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock.
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the two-point try. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Collins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to get to it. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Not much cooking on that drive, and now they'll hope to flip the field with this punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. So Ohio's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Now this offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Caught in the backfield, it's Ruiz. Running toward the tape. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Ohio!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.